Hello?
See, I can do that. I still need the I am muted shirt. Maybe I need a sticker for that. I'll get my daughter to design one. You guys can drop a free sticker. It's like, stupid, you're muted. Anyway, good morning. So we're back on the modded server. The weekend was pretty chill. So what I think we're going to get back to is just a little bit of cleanup stuff here or there. Frame rate's willing. Not sure what I might be running extra. We're not dropping anything so far. Could be just that everything's just laggy for me. In any case, one of the things I was working on last week was cleaning up a lot of these boxes a bit more. So allowing us to have a lot of essence stuck in them. And then once they start getting full, we're going to put in the voids. And it occurred to me that this may not actually work, because once we start pulling out of the drawers, it should void overflow. But the problem is I don't know if it's going to fill up one slot and then start voiding overflow before it fills the second. So we'll have to figure that out. But what I wanted to do in here was to take a look at what we can of the mystical agriculture. I'm not doing it the way that you see in a lot of other mods. So mystical agriculture stuff has little sticks you need to make to be able to grow anything, and it just gets a little bit weird. But what I think I'm going to do is just try and see if I can make as many of the different types of seeds as I can. A lot of the ones in these lower levels are animal related ones. So some we can do and some we're not going to do just because I'm not into mobs, you know that stuff. But the other reason I thought about going this route is that for the foods, right, there are an awful lot of foods that we haven't had yet, for which I don't actually have all the ingredients. So what I was thinking about doing is using, making the mystical agriculture seeds for a lot of, the basic resources, and then moving on into growing basic foods using mystical agriculture-based soils or these blocks, the growth accelerator blocks underneath. And that will just speed up a lot of the building or the growth of regular food items. Because there's a lot of things that are pretty basic that they need in here for like tomatoes and such that I haven't grown. So I just figured it'd be a bit of a way to chill out the next week or so, maybe. I do intend to go back to the vanilla server, but I want to try and figure out where I'm at. There's a lot of grindy walkway to do over there, and we probably will return to that. But I just still needed a bit of a mental break from it and to start trying to come up with a bit of a plan for how I want to handle the modded server reset. So do I want to just go straight back to vanilla with my quality of life mods, or do I want to try and pull off a little bit of both, or not knowing what the mod pack is next. I still need to figure out a general direction, like do I want to do a base themed thing, or do I want to try and pick a mod and walk through it? We'll see what happens. But it is kind of difficult. I haven't gotten cold on vanilla by any stretch of the imagination, but I've kind of gotten a little cold on the very large medieval town. So I need to get that interest back again. One of the things I want to start out with today is just because... Okay. Because that was a creeper hole I completely forgot about. Because I've had some problems with the number of sheep and cows ending up in these pens, I just want to do a quick check on them before we get too far. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 blacks, that'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it looks like it's been behaving itself for the most part. That's good news. Augmentation. I've got 1 range. I can actually increase that. Should probably do that. Let's see. What does it take to do that? Thermal. What do they call this? Radial. Okay, so the next level up would take soul-infused gears. That's why I didn't increase it. Because, yeah. It's got stuff in there that I wasn't too thrilled with. But we can do these, I think. They're made out of soul sand dust. Okay, good. Invar. An appetite. I might have these things, so we can probably increase the range. I don't think I really need the filter, so another option that I could probably put in the second one of these. Okay. So, looks like things seem to be functioning the way we're hoping. That's good. Nothing's broken at the moment. The other thing that CJ Bot had reminded me is I could put in 3 more of these XP drains in here, all feeding up to the XP thing. And then I could actually have more chance of getting the XP drained out of me a little faster. So that's probably another good place to start. We will get to the egg stuff, but I just want to make sure that we're making use of the resources and supplies that we've got. And I think the fish thing probably needs a refill. What I decided is because I had so many fish that I was just going to use the culinary generator that uses fish as its, or uses food as its power source. And then I can, okay, that doesn't take seagrass then. Then I can actually reverse it or like fill it up with Watson's fish. So let's move, should put that over there to divide it. Drop these down at the bottom and then just start grabbing fishy stuff. This, that. Gar it'll take, I think. See what it'll take. It doesn't like minnows, I know that for sure. It might take oysters, we'll see what else it will take. I think that might do. Yeah, I think that's about all it's gonna take. That's all I could fit anyways. So let's try these. Yeah, so it does take those fishes, so that's good. So in other words, it's a way of having it being self-running without being absolutely insane.
Hello. Hello.
Hello! Hi there, Fantastic Sherlock Fox. Always good to see you. It's totally okay that you're late. Fantastic Sherlock Fox, although he technically works from home, just a really, really busy guy and often on a lot of conference calls. It wouldn't make a whole lot of difference if he was in an office, I think, because he still would be dealing with a lot of same conference calls anyways. And I'm glad you like the agriculture side of it, Mama Bear. Makes things a little easier for me. I'll definitely say that. Okay. This is a creeper hole, once again, I forgot to fix. But it blew us a pretty good sized space. What's this? Kivy. Interesting. Do I have any dirt with me? Oh yeah, I've got some. Let's just fill this hole before I start falling in it. I know I don't usually go to the nether because I don't like it in there, but not having the hole fixed kind of bugs me. In the same way that the one up top, I keep trying not to fall in it and skirting around it, but really I should fix it. The thing is, if I do, then a lot of this other stuff down at the bottom, I have a lips, like a ridge I can fall off of, so that's not high on my list either. Just do that. That'll get me a little closer, I think, so I'm not falling off stuff. Alright, emergency dirt. So you can see that we are starting to collect up some of the chests that we had from over here, which could be useful down the road, but at the moment we actually want to pull them out because we can't put void upgrades in there all that easily. It only will allow us one slot to stack. So like for example, if I was to put the void upgrade in here, the only one it would affect is the belladonna berries in the top left corner. That's it. It wouldn't even fill up the whole chest. It would just use one slot, which is really kind of ridiculous. So if you're going to do that, why not use a single drawer with a void upgrade? Like, it's the same sort of thing. So anyway, that's my rant for the morning. Let's see, where was I? Came over here. Oh, right. The range thing. That's what it was. So let's make one of these. Let's see, what's the next one? Obviously you need the other one for it. Enderium. Okay, well that we can actually do now, which is nice. Niter dust? Whoa, wait a minute, what? Only one rant. Nope, we're gonna get more, I can guarantee that. Let's see, potassium nitrate dust. Okay, I don't have any as a saltpeter essence yet. But let's see, with the combiners, we've got potassium nitrate or compactor. Okay, so that we can do, I believe. Oh, whoops, hang on a sec. Potty. Wow, that doesn't look good. Okay, so potassium nitrate, we need 4 of them. And combining this will get me 1, so I need 24 of those. Oh, I don't have potassium nitrate. Interesting. Well, that's another level. Okay, so let's go this. This one, that one. Do I have nitrate? I'm gonna bet you probably not. Oxygen and... Okay, so we're gonna need a bunch of this. Let's back it up. One more time. I'm always digging through it. It's just ridiculous. Oops. Okay, let's do it this way. That one. That's from Earth Charges? Nope, not happening. Centrifuge, Pulverizer, Niter. I don't even think I have Niter. Let me check that. Nope. So we're doing it the other direction. Okay, so we were going for the nitrate dust. It's done the combiner, which needs potassium nitrate. I need 24 of those. Okay, so I'm just gonna write my notes as we go through. I need... That's for 1, right? Okay. 24, I think. Nope. I needed 3 of them. So that's 32. 32. What does that get me? That'll get me one of those. Okay. So 32 of those. Which will take... Oh, come on. This one. And that's... Times 40. Yeah, 32 of those. To get the 4 of the other ones. Actually, I think I called 32 already. Okay, we're good. And then these take... that makes 1, 8, 32 potassium, the nitrate, 32 nitrogen, and 30 times 3, that's 96. I think that's 96 oxygen, so basically a stack and a half. Alright, so let's see, do we have... Oh, Well, that's not good. You have 2. Okay, well, let's derail on that one for the moment. Because it wasn't that essential, but my goodness. Okay, well then, just for curiosity, what does it take to get nitrogen easily? Yes, I get this. We can go around in circles. Cyanide. Ooh, yum. Right? The absolute. Okay. Takes me back to chemistry class. Exactly. Exactly. What's this? Epinephrine. So you can get... Wow. Okay. That'll get you going. Wonder if we could put epinephrine in the meat injector thing. And you get yourself basically an EpiPen. This. Amides. Okay, so all of the things it wants in there, yeah, is all like chemicals. So you'd have to break it down different ways. What have we got here? Fission controller. Oh, it's only one. Okay, so we'd have to take these things and actually break apart stuff we have. Okay, no good for now. What about mystical agriculture seed? What the heck was it? Not niter, it was... Aw, man. I forgot. No good. Let's go with essence. I can probably remember the picture better. Saltpeter. There we go. Okay, so in order to make saltpeter, well, obviously you need saltpeter seeds. Go back to the nitrate dust again. Really? Okay, so it's circular. So, Shizuzi. Hello, Shizuzi. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Pleased to meet you. I think this is the first time, possibly the second I've seen you. But I don't recall having the following conversation. If you get a chance, please do let me know what it was that caught your attention about the channel and what you like or dislike about it. And that helps me learn to make things even better. Predict an egg. Aha! It's one of those days, is it? Okay. Might as well start not. Why not? Predictions. So, the way this works, I'm going to run the prediction up to 5 minutes. You'll see it on the screen there. And you can predict your points, whether we're going to get an egg out of up to 5 thrown eggs. Sorry, but chicken out of up to 5 thrown eggs. Or if we're going to get absolutely nothing, in which case it's egg on our face. Okay, so we needed nitrogen, which has to come from a lot of other stuff, but let's see what we can do. Atomizing nitrogen gas, no. We're going to do fission stuff. Sure. So we've got silicon we can break up, aluminum, or phosphorus. Okay, so now I need to see which one of those 3 I actually have the most of. Silicon, we're going to 30. Aluminum, 446. Okay, that might be our best bet. Because I can't remember what the third one was. Ooh, I can dissolve more aluminum if I need to, so let's do that. And we'll take this up to the fission machine, that's this one here. And we'll put 64 in there, and what are we gonna get? Uh-oh, whoops, I forgot. That's okay. Nitrogen in the fission controller. Nitrogen and carbon. Okay, that's not a loss. Oh, and phosphorus. That's the other one I could look at. I'm just gonna take a sleep here just because I don't really like the weird characters in this mod pack. So Elaine the Marbles winner can just take a hike. Usually they show up kind of like phantoms in a weird sort of way. In that if you stay up too late at night, then you get a lot of them. Yeah, phosphorus would have been a bad one to go with. Okay. So we've got some nitrogen starting to show up, but we're going to need 32, I believe. So we're going to be here a bit. What else can we work on? Nitrogen. I'm not going to try and... I was working on getting all of these chemicals. I think what I might do on that one is we'll see about potentially I can download the world for funsies in quotes on my end after the world resets. So I'm not going to get too fussy about getting all of those chemicals now. That was... I see. Okay. Well, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate it. And if you can remind me what you prefer to be called, because I know I'm mispronouncing that. So I just want to be as friendly as I can to everybody. And thank you very much for the hearts. Like, that's always cool. Let me see, Yellow, if I've got any.
Hello.
Nope. I've got 4 bits of it in the chemical sense. But, let's see what else I can do with it. Is there anything I can quickly grab it from? Fission. Rudy. Bleh. Nothing I can get out of the fission stuff. She is sussy. Oh, got it. Okay. Yes, I like the way you spell that. So we've got helium, boron, and chloride. What else can I do? Okay, so we've got helium, boron, and chloride. Okay. Lots of sodium, oxygen, and silicon. Hey, Terry Darts, how are you doing? I saw your upcoming anniversary thing. I will try to make it. No guarantees, but that sounds like a lot of fun. Where am I? This is a pretty chill game today because I'm spacey. The weekend was fun. You guys who weren't able to make it, just wanted to fill you in really quickly. So Saturday, the Dadcraft 73 crew had a... Ooh, maybe I have that. How much fluorine do I have? FLUO. Apparently not. What's this? Fluorite, chlorine. Oh, yes, you are. So that must be my only one then, because it's not showing up in the grid. So Yellow, you might be out of luck. I do apologize, but I haven't got enough there to actually make it worthwhile. So for those of you who weren't here on the weekend, I had my actual birthday during the Dadcraft 73 stream weekend, and it was fun. We had a few more of these super sus Bean Boozled beans. Oh, there comes the prediction. Excellent. So we had a few of those beans. They were interesting. We kicked it up a notch by adding the Risk. That was what came out of it. I love it. Though I'll tell you a bit of a funny thing that happened after that. But anyways, so we had a few beans, and I upped the ante a little bit by adding the hot series of beans that come out of that, the Fiery Challenge. And of course, Murphy's Law. I got a jalapeno bean, which wasn't too bad. Although, one of our other community members, Asalon, would totally understand when I said it was ridiculous jalapeno. Because it's like you take one of those industrial buckets of jalapenos and dump it on something and try and eat that. Yeah, it was kind of like that. But then I did end up getting one of the oh shoot, what are they called now? They're right here. The super fiery Carolina Reaper beans. That was nasty. I started turning funny colors, like as in really, really red. And the drawback was that I did have to do that horrible eating on stream business beyond just eating the beans. Yeah, it was a lot of heat. So thankfully I'd planned ahead a little bit, which I guess sort of spoils the fun to some extent, but it's my birthday. I can do what I want, you know? So we dug into some 9% milk fat, lovely Greek yogurt, and that definitely saved the day. But I will admit I had to go back for like 4 big spoonfuls. One just wouldn't cut it. All right. So here's the eggs. So anybody... we didn't have a whole lot of people involved in that one, but that's okay. Looks like we have 4 people interested. 3 of them think we're going to get a chicken, and 1 has said, out of luck, grab a towel. So we'll see how that comes out.
Hello?
There's the first one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, got a chicken. Congratulations. And it doesn't change the prediction, so I'm not going to spend those last 2 eggs. Okay. Resolved with chicken for sure. Not bad. That's a 1 in 8 chance, so we got it. Hi Bob, how you doing? How was work today? Was it a lot of, was it a bit of boss apologism as expected, or was it more number crunching? And either way, I hope you're done for the day. So this is kind of the funny thing. In this mod pack, there's the ability to do a /home. So you set your home position, and then when you do /home, it zips you back to that position from wherever you are in the world, right? So I'm just gonna do a /home. But because of the cake in the room, this is what happens to me. So I am basically in the candle, which is kind of cute. I didn't think of what was happening. I got in, I'm very confused and looking around going, what the heck? And then I looked up and went, oh. So I am actually quite literally exactly in where that candle was. So I think I'm gonna have to set my home a little differently because I like the cake. It's kind of cute. I'll leave it for the month. And let my light shine. Bing! It's like you have an idea above your head, you know? Actually, let's try that again just for fun. I'm just too lazy. There we go. Okay, so then... I don't know if that works all that well. Okay, I'm sorry. That's just too cheesy not to get a picture. There we go. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah, so from inside, can't get too many angles that work. All right. So, I think we're gonna have to change that one just a little bit. Maybe right in front of the bed. That'll do. /set home. There we go. It's a bit safer. Chaos issues the pack tomorrow, steering in 15-20 minutes. I'll go 24 hours later, then CO asked for it. Ouch! Well, but I mean, hey, you were saying yesterday that it was ready. It's just that the people who were supposed to review it to make sure it was approvable couldn't be bothered to show up to the meeting because they claimed they were too busy. You know, like, it's one of those what can you do moments. I know Fantastic Sherlock Fox has had days like that.
Oh, hello there!
And then years and years ago when he was back in training, we had he had situations where sometimes he was doing the package for the training on the flight to the training location. It was that tight just because something would have changed in the background and he'd have to redo parts of it. Okay, so we've got the nitrogen now. What was I looking for? Nitrogen, we were doing... Wow, do you think I have a Titanic problem in my head? Jeez. Titanium. Yeah. That's what I'm looking for, not Titanic. You can't make the Titanic boat. I mean, that would be amusing. Okay, I wanted the nitrogen because we were making this whole thing, right? What was it called again? I can't even remember. Therm. There we go. Okay. Thermo augment radial. There it is. That's what I wanted. The radial enhancements. So I wanted the soul infused radial one. I'm going to bookmark this because obviously I can't remember it. Worth a hill of beans. And we needed the potassium nitrate. Oop, nope, not that one. We needed the potassium nitrate dust. Boink. Which of course I want to get the saltpeter essence. And I can make the seeds. That's sort of what we're here for. You're not accountable to deadlines personally. It's embarrassing. Well, I guess that's good. Yeah. No, I get it. But the deadline's personal part, I could totally see that. I'm the kind of person who used to do that as well. It's just that I'm not great with it. That's what DST is all about around here. Okay, so I need to make these, but in order to do that, I needed this stuff, which I haven't even checked on the potassium yet, but I know I didn't have nitrate. So we're going to need 32 of those, I believe. So let's see if we can get 32 of these, and then 32 times 3 is 96. I think we have a few. Oxygen, where'd you go? Okay, so that should be just what we need. See, I'm one of those weird people who keeps making things as necessary rather than in advance. I mean, that would be sensible, but, you know, it never happens. So this one, and that one, and that. Not gonna fit. That's okay. It'll just stop making that stuff at the time we need it. So where we go? What are you making? That doesn't look right. Uh-oh. Hang on a sec. What are you making? Nitrogen and oxygen should be nitrate, right? Okay, what is that? I'm an idiot. So not an idiot, but I put them in the fusion machine, not in the combiner machine. That would be the mistake. Okay, so we needed 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32. That's okay. You know, it happens. Let's put these back and just grab a stack. It's a little easier that way. Okay, we put them in this one. That makes more sense. So I need to choose the recipe. And we need nitrate. Right, I think. Blue one. Nitrate. There we go. Lock that in. And actually I needed potassium nitrate, didn't I? Let's see if I can get... Nope. It doesn't want to offer me that particular one. Aluminum, copper, nitrate dust. Yes, that's what I kind of right in there. So what's this? Strontium. It's like, that's what I really want. Let's unlock this. I want this one. Oh, it's doing it that way. Okay. I guess I have to go this way and then lock it in rather than doing both at once. All right, that's fine. So put these in there, those in there, and those in, wherever it'll go, maybe. That's okay, at least we're getting what we need. All right. In the meantime, what was I looking for? I need to check and see if I have the potassium we need. 8, so that would be a no. So how do I get those? Oops, not Patar. Elsa definitely has flashbacks for Geek Out. 2 characters who have flashbacks to an earlier time. Yep. And Woody, I think, is another one from Toy Story, because they keep having flashbacks of when Andy used to play with him differently. All those remember when moments. Yeah, that is indeed a tiny test tube. Yep. Yep. So let me see, what's this? That's the nitrate, of course. What can we dissolve? See if we can get potatoes. Okay, I haven't grown enough potatoes. That's one of those to-do items. More potatoes. More potatoes. Nuggets. So it wants me to do potatoes, basically. Yeah, potatoes or potassium stuff. So, potassium chloride. Ooh. Okay. Actually, can I break that down? Use. I put that in the dissolver. I get potassium. Yay! Easy peasy. You can go in there. How many did we have? Sounds like we're back in chemistry class? Yeah. Sorry. Do it times 2. It's a little faster. Okay, but they wanted me to grow potatoes. So what I'm gonna do, do I have any potatoes in here? No. Probably also all over here, if I have any. Molecular gastronomy, indeed. Okay, where did I put? Nope, the potatoes? Really? Huh. I thought I had a potato. A single solitary potato. Weirdly, I do not. How does that happen? How do I not have a potato? Huh. Okay. So that's a whole different problem altogether. Just making sure I didn't throw it in my bag. Let's see, not in there. That's candy. Don't see a potato in this one. Plenty of stuff I can put away. Throw this one. in here. Oh, no, not in there. Put it in the fridge because I have too many. These. The old roots can go in there. Yeah, so I don't actually have a potato. That's okay. That's the fruit bin. Fruits and nuts. It's the granola bin. The name that ain't fruits and nuts is flakes? Okay. I put the eggs away. Problem. You're right though. There you go, Mama Bear. You can see there's all the little test tubes. Now the right side up ones would be the potassium probably. The upside down ones are probably the chlorine because that's a gas. So it's upside down with a little plug, I guess, at the bottom, which is sort of weird. It's got the little metal plug thing. They're totally cute. I love it. And you can even look at them close up. Like I'll just grab one here. And you can see that I'm holding it, right? So that looks pretty cool. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Let's put it back in the machine. There we go. I got the oxygen that we needed for the combiner. Put them up there. And are we getting enough potassium we can actually do anything with it? Yes, good. Okay. So I was doing this, and I needed that, which comes out of this. Potassium nitrate, which comes out of potassium and nitrate. Excellent, in a combiner. So we can take that, and we'll put it, oops. Potassium nitrate, where did you go? I saw it. This one. Unlock, select this one, lock it again, put that one back up, and I only need half of these. So that will become our mess, once again in the combiner or in the compactor. So I can just take these, throw them next door. There's the potassium, unlock potassium nitrate. This one. Unlock that up again. 8-to-1. I'll take that out. Put those in. Grab some more. It's a slow process. Let it do its thing. Okay. Doody-doody-doo. That's 2. And we needed 4. So we're halfway there. Yay! You can see this, it's, how do I put it? Modded is fun, but part of the modded thing is all these rabbit holes, right? So all these rabbit holes are going to get us the seeds. And I don't even remember what I needed the seeds for. Oh, right. So the seeds can get us these things a lot easier. And then we can go into the psyllium parts. So I'm going to build the psyllium parts while the seeds grow, and that will hopefully get us a little bit more to work with. This one, I hope. Let's see if I go with mystical saltpeter seeds. We need niter dust. Oh no, or those things. Yep. I need this prosperity seed core. We're good. And then I need the prudentium dust, or prudentium thing. Do I have them? I do. Excellent. I'll get that. And then we have these 4, so now we can make the seeds. And then we're going to need a pot to grow them in, because you know me, I love hopper pots. So I need one of these. And I need a hopper. I don't think I have. Oh, I do. I lied. Now, let's see. Do we actually have... You would so have to write a list or I would never find my way out of the rabbit holes. That's part of why I like these bookmarks. is this one has the bookmarking ability. So you can hover over an ingredient and just press A to bookmark it, and once again A to unbookmark. So the nice part about that is once you start getting into the pieces, you can actually just bookmark all your steps, as opposed to having to dig down each time. Is a hopper this, and I need terracotta. Oh man. So we need to make terracotta, which is a bit of a pain, but we have the materials. Oops. Sure. So they come out of, no, not the soap. Not the soap. What was I doing? Steel basins, workbench, smelting, crafting. There was a way to make clay, right? Yes, so it was the clay I needed to make to roast it. You can see where this is going. Oh, good. Never mind. I'll do it this way instead. Let's do it that way instead. That's probably a smarter decision. If I have more copper than I can shake a stick at? Oh. Okay, you. Hold on a sec. Just turn off. There, none. Okay, hold on. I need something else for now. Let's do the clay first. Let's put all that stuff back for later. Copper. Doo-doo. Hey, that was fast. All right, so then we have ourselves a hopping botany pot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have too much, that's okay. This one, and... oh, nope, I need one of those. Did I get it backwards? Yes, it did, okay. So we're gonna need a bunch. I can make 2 for now, which is fine. These seeds, I have to see what level they are 2, so I can get away with Prudentium Farmland. But if I make a faster one, then I will get it faster. The problem is, every time I make a faster farmland, then I end up with seeds out the wazoo later. So, how do I want to do this? Why not? Why not? I've got the stuff to do it. Okay, I need these. Oh, no, not the coal. I need... what have I got for essences? Oh, I'm at the bottom pile. Okay, so we'll work our way up. So it's a level 2 seed, which means we need at least level 2 dirt. Put these, actually, I'm going to put these extras up here because I might need them. Yttrium, you can go away. Seagrass. Seagrass goes in the other spot, so let's just put it away up here for now. Okay, wait a minute. Lava King has reached the goal of desperate measures. What is the desperate measures? Drastically slow down a mechanical crafter to procrastinate on proper infrastructure. To procrastinate on proper infrastructure. Wow, that one's got my name all over it. That's hilarious. Okay, what was I doing? Right, we needed the slow dirt. So I'm gonna grab a bunch of, put this over here so I don't muck everything up. I'm just gonna do that because it reminds me to mess it together. Okay, this one. That in there. We'll start with that for now. And I need the unstoppable crystal, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we grab just about all of this we can. And I'm gonna, blew it. I'm gonna have to get those essences again. Oh well, that's fine.
Hello?
Hello? I'm afraid not. I would love to say yes, but this is a whitelisted survival multiplayer server for a content creator by the name of Dadcraft. So he's definitely worth checking out, but I actually don't even have the ability to say yes, even if I wanted to. But it's all for his people who support him via Patreon, so feel free to take a look at his content and see what you think. But definitely not something I can just simply say yes to. All right. And the Patreon thing is unfortunately not free either. But I mean, it is only the $5 tier, so if you're really interested after you've checked out his content and his community and got to know us a bit. You know, honestly, I can't remember. And I'm not trying to be glib or anything like that. I just can't remember, and I'd have to actually log out to be able to see, so I can't give you that either. Nice try, though. You know, I mean, I can't fault you for trying, but definitely not going to get you anywhere that way. This. I want the inferium essence, which is the purple stuff at the top, so I'm climbing my way through this pile. So now we've got the blue ones, which then will take us to a red one, which hopefully will get us to the purple ones. Yep, we got enough. There we go, okay. So we got a purple one. And then I need the hoe, and a piece of dirt. This one, and that one. I get the Insanium farmland, which is the top land, so that once we get everything set up, I get myself in trouble here. And do I have a drawer? No, I don't want the 1x1s. So as much as I could give you a joke answer about what the IP address is, I think that's just a little rude, and do not have the ability to do that. Okay, can I make a bunch of those? I need a bunch, so sure. Yeah, I'd love to be able to convert those ones, but at the moment, not a possibility. Alright, so I've got all I need for that, and I just need to make the seeds now, which I forgot the green essence. I did it again, didn't I? Converted everything up the chain and didn't keep myself enough to actually make the product. You know, brains and all that, right? Okay, let's put these in, and I need 2 more of those. So let's take the crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And I'll grab the 2 that are here, and then get out of here before I get myself too tangled. I was hungry, so that blip, I have no idea what I just ate. Came out of this backpack, netherite backpack, and it's foods that I have not eaten. So I didn't know if it was going to be at the start or at the end. Let's put something interesting in. Let's get rid of the spider eyes, so let's put that there. It'll eat one of those next time. Oh no, not that. Uh-oh, whoops. Come on, give me my backpack back. There we go. Okay, so what I need to put up there is these seeds, and then these go on 4 pedestals. I'm not in the mood to science it today, but sometime I wonder what'll happen if I just like put all 4 of the same thing together. Does it really have to be spread out every second one? Alright, so now we have ourselves saltpeter seeds, which is good. Quest completed, so 1 item down. Crossed with the fact that we now have saltpeter seeds we need to make the nitra, whatever it was it needed for the area expander, which is sort of where we started. This one, that one. And then this one gets Insanium, and there we go. Now this one, what are you up to? Huh, that is a slow grower. It's Insanium farmland, but the copper seeds are really pokey. This should actually be going up there. Okay. That is actually very, very busy, which is nice. Hang on a sec. That would explain a lot. So I've got a double here, but I have yet to get a spare set of seeds, which is not good news. But on the other hand, who really needs a gazillion nether stars? Okay, let me correct that. The rest of the server may need a gazillion nether stars, not me. Okay, so we're going to need another hopper botany pot at some point, which is why I'm not going to put all that away. But while it's doing that, we can get started on the solium stuff. Okay, so the intent was to make the soul-infused range thing so I can get more XP out of the cows. I mean, it's not a huge deal, but it's kind of fun. So the soul-infused gears I need to make 4 of those gears, which means I need 16 of these ingots, which come from soul-infused dust. So I need 16 of these combinations, and since it makes 2, I need 8 of those. So we need... do I have apatite? That's the other question. And do I have soul sand dust? Looks like I don't have those things. So apatite dust comes from... do I have apatite? Oh. Well, that could be a problem. This is one of those circular things where you need it to make it, so not happening. You know, life like that. Thinking something else, and I can't remember what it was. Anyway. So, suffice to say, so in order to make apatite essence out of the mystical seeds, I would need apatite. I'm pretty sure apatite's one of those things that I found around, but I just never picked up because I didn't think I needed it. But now I do. Okay, let's go back the other direction. We also needed soul sand, right? Now, I thought I had some. Yes, I can do that. Okay. Pulverizer. I might be able to get away with this if I can throw it in. Not that. I don't know. Oh, crops. Okay. Like, what am I doing? The enrichment chamber. If I throw it in here, what do I get? Scoria. Okay. Soul soil. Okay. Don't seem to be able to... oh. They don't show me being able to put it in the crusher from mechanism. That's a bit odd. Pulverizer. Yeah, it's the only one. I hope I don't need to specifically have that one, because that's kind of a pain to make. But I also would need soul sand. So, I do have the soul sand, which needs a pulverizer. I guess we're going down that trail. Rabbit ears. Rabbits, rabbits, rabbits. And we do need the apatite, so let's build all that we can and then get ourselves lost in a hole. Okay, so what's this? Copper gears. Woohoo! We can do that. 1, 2. Okay. And then we need this thing. We only need 1. Okay. And then what else do we need? A piston. We can do that. There. And the frame needs a tin gear, which we can do. Frame again. I can make one of the frames. Perfect. Okay, so now... there. Pulverizer. Happy joy. And let's take half the soul sand and crunch it up. Where do I want to put this thing? I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just go around the back side, start working our way back. Yeah, in my face. Okay, so this one, do a full 16. If I'm lazy about it. No, we can't have an augmentation. It's going to be a little bit pokey because I don't have any speed upgrades on this one. So we'll let it do its thing. And I'm trying to see... oh, actually, I'm going to need all 32 because it needs far more of... all 29, I guess, because it needs far more of this soul sand. Okay, so I'm going to take a run down here and see whether or not I had apatite in the stairwell, because I thought I did. Oh, right. And reminds me... I'll leave it. Whatever. We may have zombies running around, because we never actually got super useful ones. Nest, empty, 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 empty. Yeah, they're all empty. So we may end up with bees running around. We may not. I don't really care. I thought I had apatite, which is blue. And I don't... I don't see any. Something vaguely blue down there. Let's see, do I have a... this one. What's this? Oh, that just looks good because it can. Is there anything interesting? Nope, that's just water. Oops. In there. Water or whatever that other thing is. It's not appetite. Okay. So this zone, not so helpful. Crystals of all sorts, just not what I need. Okie dokie. Let's keep going. Oh, shush, kitties. Doody-doo-doo-doo. It's a little bit of a derail. And that's where I started going back and forth. Okay, so I'm expecting then I'm not going to find it. Yeah, because I wouldn't leave that behind. One of those things where you kind of go, okay, I'm going to need it at some point, therefore. So not so much. Let's see. Just going to check and see whether or not I have the materials is irrelevant. Curious, can I appetite ore? Can I make that in any chemical functional kind of way? I don't see anything. So I can smelt the regular ore, right? Which makes no sense there. I can induction smelt it. Yes, sure. I can pulverize the ore. Sure. Okay, great. Presses? No. Use it. Doesn't mean I can actually do anything with it. Crystallizer? No. Separator. That's coming out of goodness knows what. That's a zebra, so no need to worry about what it is. Of course, that's an appetite B, which we don't have because you need it's a circular thing. You need appetite to get appetite. Appetite ore comes in regular format or deep slate format. So, alrighty then. So, I mean, there's plenty of things that I could go round and round and round in circles for. So what I'm going to do is just make a list. Start a list, actually, of things that I would be looking for if I went mining. Appetite. So I've got 2 streams today, so maybe the second one might be a chill mine stream of who knows what. And then let's see how this other stuff was going. So we're in here looking for terracotta for the, whatchamacallit. Let's keep going with the copper. You can keep doing your thing. This was the pulverizing of the soul sand. That's nice and pokey. Just about done. Come on, soul sand. And then we're stalled out because the soul sand needed to have the invar and the appetite with it. Now, alternative ways is just kind of hydroxyl appetite. Huh. Now there's an interesting thought. If I was to make this stuff, I don't even know if I have all the materials, but let's see what we can do with that. Apparently that makes bones. What else do we have? So it makes wither skeleton skulls. Regular skeleton skulls. Lovely. Compactors. Bone meal. Bone block. Ooh. Hydroxyl appetite. So we could try fighting our way down this path to get appetite. Possibility, so I'll bookmark that. Ugly, but possible. Hydroxyl apatite is the primary mineral in human bones. It can also be found in calcified organs, sometimes called brain sand. Yeah. Gross. That's disgusting. Okay, well, getting there slowly. Okay, so then how would we do this? This is, we know the calcium. Do I even have any? That's a good question. Phosphate and hydroxide. So that would be 2 combiners, I'm betting. Yeah, so combiners, we got hydrogen and oxygen. Let's grab a, oops, well that didn't work. So hydrogen and oxygen. That'd be, oop, not that one. It moved. Hydroxide. And then what else did I need? This one needs phosphate, some more oxygen, and phosphorus. Okay, well I need more oxygen, that's fine. I do have some phosphorus, but not a lot. Let's grab half. I can find more of that. And then what's the other piece we needed? Calcium. Do I even have calcium? 4. Okay, so where did that come from? Oop. So where did that come from? Andesite got me 14%. Okay. Or I can start breaking up minerals. Let's see. Andesite. What else we got? Andesite. Calcium block. I don't think I have those. Andesite. Calcium dust, of course. Calcium ingots, of course. That's calcium nugget. I don't even really need to look. More calcium something or other. So it looks like we need to do andesite. Because as you can see from the calcium list, I don't have much of anything. So andesite. And I can always make andesite from other things if I really needed to. Let's just grab all 48 of these, make them go away. I'm going to dissolve these. Okay, so making this one, that was to get the calcium. What are we getting out of it? Silicon dioxide. Oops. That's to get the calcium, but we're getting silicon dioxide out of it. And something. I don't know what the other something is. So it might be platinum, because it's coming out kind of a gray color. So what are we getting? Silicon dioxide, lots of it. And here comes one that is something else. Oh, no, that's iron. Lightweight mix, but that's not what we need. Okay, there's a light colored one, so let's see how we're doing on the calcium lines. Yep, calcium. Oh, we got one. Maybe. The dissolvers, I'd love to actually speed them up. It's just not happening very fast. And we need 5 to make a first, so we can make 1 unit. Yay! To make 1 unit of that. Which comes out of apatite. On the bright side though, if you get the ore, you get 2 units of this. Which if we use those, when you scrunch them, 1 unit becomes 3 pieces. So theoretically then we could get 6 pieces out of an ore if we actually find ore. Which is a bit of a doubling, but at the moment. Okay, so we need, in the combiner, calcium, phosphate, and hydroxide. So we've got, gotta make the hydroxide first. Unlock this one. Hydroxide is what color? 2. Is it not the hydroxide? Come on, you. Let's escape that. Oh, not the trash. Escape. I want hydroxide, right? Is this one. It says in the combiner, oxygen and hydrogen. Okay. Yeah. Oxygen, hydrogen. So I should be able to make that in here. So we put the... Oh, it won't let me because I don't have the right recipe. Come on, you. It should just have like the basic hydroxide at the top, but it doesn't. Kind of an orange color, right? Hydroxide, this one. Lock that in. You would think that that would be sensible, but no. Okay, so we got hydrogen and oxygen. Yay. I need 2. Okay, then we need phosphates to have extras. So you can see this is a bit of a pokey back and forth process. We were looking for something. Can't remember what it was, but I'm going to see how our essence is doing. So we've got 10 now. That's better than kicking the pants. That's good. Which means we are just about there. I just need one more. Come on, you. 16%. So we just need one more to make the 4 pieces we needed for the sole thing that we can't make anyways, now that I think about it. Because we're working on making the appetite. Woohoo! Have I made time in a bottle? No, I have not. I don't even know what that would be. Time. Time in a bottle. What the heck is that? Stored time. Time accumulated. Oh, good lord. What do we even use that for? Bees? Really? Mystical agriculture? Speed 3 augment for leggings? I don't know if I have some of this stuff. Yeah, it looks complicated. But I don't know if I have this stuff. Let's see. Oh. Nope. Interesting thought. Interesting thought, for sure. It's the thing with all the mods 8. They have mods for like everything under the sun you could possibly think of. But it's complicated. Complicated. Okay, we've got those. Just about done that one. Then we need to make the other one. Boop, 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 boop. You done with the... Okay, good. Now the one that needed the combiner, can I also squash it? No. Come on. One more. There we go. This one. That. And that. Come on. Why can't I put those together? I just sort the recipe. Hydroxide, and I needed the phosphor blah 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 thing, right? This one. Phosphate. Okay, yes. PO. I got it. Phosphate. Come on. I can spell. This one. Unlock. Let me pick this one. Lock it again. Now we can put the stuff in. We can only get 10 of these, so hopefully we won't need too many. I shouldn't say only 10. I mean, I could use up the rest and then have to go back for more. Okay, one more. Now, take that, and we have the calcium, what do I call it? I'm calling it hydroxyl oh boy. Hydroxyl apatite. Okay. Hydroxyl there. Good, I don't have to spell the rest of it. This one and lock it in. 5, 6, and 2. So we're really not going to get much out of this. That's not good. Are you kidding me? Aye. 1 to 1, right? Okay. Take the rest of those. Apologies for having to repeat stuff. That was not what I intended. What was it even called? Phosphate, right? This one. Lock that. Get 12 more. Won't get us very far, but we can actually maybe make something out of it. Okay, so use this. And what do we squish it in? Squish it in there. We get 3 pieces. Okay. So I will take this, and we need appetite out of this list. That one. So I can take that, put it in here, and we get 1. Required input item oxygen. Okay, I can do that. Here, have more oxygen than what you need. I'm good with this. I know I don't have enough calcium. Let's see. Calcium, I can get 2 more out of it? Sure. Hit this, pull that out. So we wanted the one that had appetite in the word. There we go. Easy. That's much better. Okay, so this one, and that one. What can we get? Calcium, hydroxide. Hello. Appetite. Calcium, phosphate, and hydroxide, right? Right. Okay, close that. Why can't I get 1? That should work, shouldn't it? Let's see. Oh, we need 5 calcium. That's why I can't do it. Okay. Dang nabbit. We've got 3 appetites. Okay, so is there a way I can force these to duplicate? Use. Doesn't look like it there. I don't want to dissolve them, that's worse. Because I could waste a lot of it. Induction smelters? No. Pulverizers? No, it only gets me 1. That gets me nothing. And I need a 4th one to make seeds out of it. So the holdup now is the calcium, right? Which we got from andesite, which I don't think I have a recipe for. And I now blew through the andesite. Diorite. Apparently I don't have either of those. Really? Huh. Let's try this. Now I try doing it the other way. Hello. Come here. There we go. Okay, so this one comes from those, which comes from, gosh. Okay, that, let's make a whole 54 of it. Is that all I had for diorite? That's sad. Fine. You know what? We want this faster. Give me half of this. Let's hope we get more than like 2 or 3 calciums out of it. That's sort of a waste. I'm not seeing any calcium at the moment. I'm seeing lots of iron. Oh, there goes 1. Light colored. Looking for the light colored ones. The light colored little single vials. Bit of a... Sorry, it reminds me of something else somebody said. It was a bit of a poop shoot. Here we go. Can I get 2, please? I got 3. Yay! I got 3. Woo! So we go in here. Wrong button. Around the machine. This, that, and that. Can I get 1 more? Please? Do you guys know the drill? If I get only 1 and I'm going to be struggling for more, then the first thing to make is seeds because they self-replicate, right? So in that case, we're going around in circles. So appetite seeds, these ones. In addition to the 4 pieces of appetite, we need more of the green essence and the prosperity seed base. We can do that. So we need the... I'm going to run it through here while I'm in the other screen. That will pull things through correctly. And need 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There, now we can make the seed base. And we're going to need level 2 for the dirt. Which, I mean, I could go through and get it, the top end dirt again. I'm not really sure if it's worth it. I mean, it's always because I'm in a rush, right? So what I should probably do at some point is flag the pots somehow. So that I know what's what. Okay. These will go here. Yeah, okay. I'm doing it again. I'm going to get myself in all kinds of trouble this way. So put that pile up and that pile up. And I'm actually going to run out here and just make the seeds because then I can use up all of the green and it won't matter. Okay, science time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This thing goes in the middle. Oh, and it works. Okay. That every second thing is not critical. Now we have the seeds. Great. And we need to make dirt for it. So we got, once again, we need the dirt. And we need a hoe. Okay, and then how high can I make this? Oops. Get that one out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third level. I know we have some of the red. I just need one more piece to make that into dirt. 1, 2, 4. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I got awesome dirt. 1, 2, and 3. Insanium dirt again. There we go. Go back outside. Well, they're coming through slowly on the saltpeters. Pot. Actually, let's put the pot down here. Oh no, I can't. I have to take out this row. Whoops. A little too fast. Dirt, please. Thank you. I upgraded my shovel and it's like outpacing me quite quickly. There we go, close enough. All right, this one. That drawer. Medium, appetite, have fun. All right, so we've got 2 pieces we can work with. We need more than that. I can't remember what for, but we'll get there. So this one needed to have, where are we? What did we get? Calcium? 4. Well, because there's 5 in there. Four in there, we get 1 more. Boop. Okay, this one goes in there. Great. Great. Okay, we maked, oh wow, that, which needs these, which needs those, which in turn needed dust that comes out of that, which is the appetite dust coming out of the pulverizer. What did I do wrong? Hang on a sec here. Use. I was duplicating it somehow, right? 1 became 3. Nope, that was the best I could do. Okay. So then those 5 will not get me very far, but I need to put them in the pulverizer. Yoink. Alrighty. Somewhere along here, we had a plan once upon a time. And there was a burning zombie over there. Interesting. Okay. You are incorrect. This has to go up there. And I needed 12 of these. Make the 4 green tray things, whatever they were called. Those. I needed 32 of that, right? I think. Yeah, 32 of these. Now, what was I doing with them? Something I was doing with those. Oh, yeah, these corners. So I needed to make... I overdid it. Oh, well, that's okay. That's okay. We're getting there. You know, someday my brain will learn. Invar, we have the dust, right? Okay, we're looking for appetite dust. Appetite dust. There's 5. Put them in. Once again, bouncing through all the steps. Can I get enough for gear? No, because I need stuff. Get this. Oh, actually, if I back it up, I'm going to use... That's an induction smelter. That's an energized smelter. Okay. So there's no real advantage. Use dust. Okay, so that's made out of these. So that, which I can get 2. I'm out of Invar. Are you kidding me? Oops. Nickel dust and iron dust. Okay, I can do that. Try this again. This one becomes this one, becomes this one. The thing about Minecraft modded is you go around in circles sometimes. Okay, we got 10 because we ran out of the other stuff. So we have a gear and a half of soul infused. Really, that's all we got out of it. This became that, which we can make 1. Nope, maybe not. 1, 2, 2. Out of the 4. Well, what's this quest all about? This one here, saltpeter seeds, we get a random something. Dye seeds, woo. Okay. That's okay, we have dye seeds already, so let's throw those in here. Yeah. So, we're basically round in circles here. What have we got? Have we got any appetite? Ooh, 3. Can I do something with that? I think I need 8 for this. Yeah, I need 8. Alright, well, in the meantime, let's keep on keeping on with these puppies. Where are we? I've got drawers, I've got the upgrades. Okay, so let's pull these out then. That one. And then this will take... Oh, I have to get the upgrades. This one there. That one, and then start putting in what they need to be. This. Oh, hey you. Give me another one. This one. These can go over there. There, consistency, please. All right. And where's the locking tool? Nope. So if I lock it, then that means that next time when I pull things out of it, it'll remember, so I can pull right down to 0. That one. This. Those two aren't set up yet. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. And then there's the rest. Okay. Yay. So yeah, things look complicated, but it's a matter of once you got yourself going in terms of where you want to put things, then it's just a matter of like walking your way through every step, slow of those slow and steady wins the race situations, you know? That's there. So you've got room. You've got room. And I've got some with meat. That's fine. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Even. Okay, perfect. So then I'll lock this one. Yoink. Those 3 are good. Okay, let's take this one down. What's in here? More than I can carry again. That one needs an upgrade. And let's get all the pieces put away where they belong. See. There we go. There's no real reason to split it across from drawer or from subdrawer to subdrawer. I just like doing it that way. Let's move the dirt and put the locker in there instead. Dirt can go up here, wherever you fit. Oh, whoops. Oak iron chest. You don't go there. Book goes there. Let's get these. Did I put the chests in there? Geek Out is changing. Okay, it is now live action Disney. 3 titles with siblings in live action Disney. I'm thinking my guess on that one would be Peter Pan. That's the biggest one I could think of. That away. Void blocks are useless. They can go over here. Don't need those right now. We need those later. I guess I should put the chemicals away. Oops. Let's go there. Hello? Do they not have a space? They don't have a space. Ah! You know what? I'm going to deal with that later. And no, I can't eat them, but they're in my food backpack for now. And I don't need this terracotta for now. So we're just about caught up on these bags. Doop. That's part of the reason I split them, is so that if I don't get the expansion card in right away, then I still can mostly get what's in the chest to fit. Oops. And lock. And lock on those 2. There. Fertilizer up there. There. Alright, and lock that. Is that all of them? That's a plant. I don't really want the plants on that wall. I kind of want it all like seeds on that wall, so I think I might have to move the plants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What a pain. What have I got going on this side? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put all the plants down by the trees over there. I think it's probably easier. Because I've got my magnet on, it's gonna hang out with me for a while. Whoops. That's not ideal. Yeah, that's definitely not ideal. What did I do with that piece? Punched a hole in the wall. Oh, great. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm causing some lag. I get it. I get it, game. Let's go. Let's start from this end. this one. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to build that ledge a little deeper, I think. I think 6 is all I've got right now, so let's just leave it like that for a second. Get rid of this mess that's beneath me. What other part is this? Magic flowers, magic roots. No, not the flowers. I want the roots. We go in 2. There we go. So now we got that.
Hello.
This.
Hello.
Hello, Lorenzo. Hello, how are you doing? I am very slowly making a mess out of things, but we're hanging out doing some mystical egg attempts and chemical at making things. Not necessarily the world's most effective.
Hello there. Hello there.
So hopefully you can tell me what you were up to today. I do appreciate you and all your raiders from coming in. Thank you so much. I know messes, I'm good at them. Yeah. I have a magnet, so I have a lot of stuff hanging out at my feet. And that's not... What is that? That is belladonna berries. Okay. That's belladonna flowers. 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 I'm trying to see what's in my hand here. So I'm switching the pots up from being... what's the word I'm looking at for? From being chests to being drawers, because it was making a lot of mess, and then I can throw in void upgrades while I'm still hanging on to a lot of the supplies. But I can also see what things are. And this one needs an upgrade. You work on the centerpiece for your base on SV again. The giant crimson fungus is really taking shape now. You know us oh too well in terms of the fact that we keep asking you the same stupid questions over and over again, right? Oh, those aren't the same thing. Those are belladonna plants. Really? There's 3 different things? What do we got? Flowers, flowers, berries. Huh, okay. Then I'm going to take these out. Come on. Plants in there. Flowers. Hello. Flowers. Yeah, you do remember. I've just been a little spacey of late. Maybe the beans onto my brain. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm not very good at things. I'm still trying to make myself write down notes, and I can never remember to do so. But I can get the, hey, that sounds incredibly familiar, which makes me quite pleased. So let's go with that. Corn seeds. Seeds. Corn. Oh, whoops. I did it backwards. You know, botany pots and all, I did it backwards. Bees can do that. Yeah, bees buzz the brain, for sure. Yeah, I got through a lot of the bees. I got them mostly done to my satisfaction. Not all that great. Oh, sugarcane just does sugarcane. That doesn't need... I don't think it does anything. The sugarcane is the seed, so let's go with drawer.
Hello there.
And we'll get a regular drawer for a change. Aha, I did get that block. Great. I'll throw that one on the ground for now. Put that one on the ground for now. Hello. There we go. So, actually, sugarcane, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take out this one and put it down here. Because then I've got all the single product stuff down here. Right? Okay, so the sugarcane will show itself up again in a second. There we go. And somewhere in here, let's go with this one for now. Hey, Poodle Pirate, very glad that you're here. How was your week? How was your weekend? I know that you were dealing with people that were not feeling so well. I'm curious to know, are you feeling any better? Because you were a little bit concerned when you weren't feeling that hot. What's this? Yellow dock. Flowers? Okay, bushes, flowers. Leaves. Get that going. Leaves. Mandrake roots. Okay. It's like trying to figure out where these things go. Once I'm organized, I can probably put a controller on here, but, you know, that would be sensible, right? Sensible is not one of my fortes. And we are running out of... Oops. Yeah, we're running out of the copper things, so that's a problem. What's this? Mandrake flowers. Okay, let's do that. Wrong one. Mandrake plant? Mandrake plant? What? Oh. Okay. Yellow dock flowers we're going to be full of pretty quick here. Okay. I need to go make some copper expansions. Did I check my mail? Huzzah! Excellent. Perfect. I'll leave them there just for a moment so that I can put them in. As you can see, that is kind of what I thought it might be, so this stuff is super useful. But what I need is copper expansions, these things. And I can use the single drawers for that, I believe. So let's put the singles, yeah, chose the single drawers, perfect. How many did it make? What do I call these? Oh. I got one out of that? Really? Let's put this in there. What else do I need? Chests. Okay, we can do that. Pretty sure I don't have chests. Chests. Wow. Nope. Okay, so I'm just gonna be lazy about it. Gesture. Currently. I don't really care. Let's see, do we have an easy way of doing this? I don't have planks. Really? Isn't there supposed to be an easy way of doing this out of logs? That would have made sense, you know? There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Let's not be double clicking these. I have 100. So I should be able to make some of these. Okay, so now let's see how many upgrades we got. 25. That will do. Nicely. I'm just gonna dump that on the ground for a sec, and that one on the ground so I can fill my hole. I made a mistake in the roof. There we go. Dug too deep. So yeah, I'm still dragging this thing around. Let's get expansion going on this one. And then I can... What are these? Those are mugwort. That's the next one. You can go there. Mugwort leaves. Flowers. Flower. Oh, leaves. Flowers. Come on, don't be that silly. Farmland. Okay, we're clicking. Let's leave that for now. We needed these leaves to go away. Come on, you. Put those away. Hello, can we put you all at once? That is corn seeds. Mandrake plants. That's the one I didn't have space for. Let's take the roots out. Okay, and then these go over here. Moving things is a bit of a pain. There we go. mugwort flowers, right? This one? Magic root's gotta go over there. Is that it? No. Really? Okay, come on. Corn? It's mugwort bush. Okay, that's a new one. What else do we have? Just about done these belladonna flowers, right? Yes. Mugwort leaves. One down there. Okay, so that should be the end of this nonsense, right? Yellow something or other. Okay. Let's put one of these, one of those. This one has one. What's that? That one doesn't have one, and that one doesn't have one. So something I messed up. And I think I let it despawn. That's okay. I definitely don't need that one in here. Let's take that out, put a regular dirt in. And if I can get the hoe back, I can actually hoe the stuff in this pot, and it makes it a slight bit faster. I don't really care which one has the better dirt. Excuse me, itch, itch, itch. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's not use fancy dirt for that, because I'll have more than I know what to do with in a moment. Like, oh no, that's got dirt. This one. Okay, so we have a. Oops, I just need one plant. Go in there. Do I have a plant in this one? One plant. Go in there. One seed. Go in there. Which one's this? Hello. Flowers, bush, leaves, bush. Okay, so I'll try the bush. And then this one. I think it's this one. Sliding at the end as per usual. Howdy, Del in chat. That's okay, Zerk.
Hello.
Always a pleasure to have you at all. Alright. So let's see. Everything has something growing in it. I was cleaning up the wall, making a big mess, but cleaning up the wall to try and sort things together. So we've still got a bunch of mystical stuff to do. I can move those 4 off camera because now that I've got the space. So, can't remember what I was doing. Oh, appetite. Appetite, where are you? 13. Good, I can get 8 out of that. Welcome in, Zerk. Welcome in. So these, let's clear that. That'll give me 16. Yay! We can do stuff with that, maybe. Let's pulverize the snot out of that. All right. And I like to make a habit, that's the word, of putting back the essence I don't need, because 1, it helps fill out all the slots so I can lock the box. But 2 is that, pardon me, is that then when I'm looking for bunches of 8 to make a full sort of conversion, that I don't need to worry about having too much, or pardon me, not being able to do a conversion when really I could have, just the other part was in the system. And I don't know if that's what I want to do with that one or not, so just put it up there and leave those 2. So these 3 are unlocked right now because I don't know what I want to put in the 4th slot. We'll just let it do its thing. Alright, so we've got the appetites. And I think it's Invar that we're short on now. Let's just see about Invar. Invar dust. This stuff can be made out of nickel dust and iron dust. Okay, so I don't have iron dust, but that's easy enough. It's not really worth duplicating at the moment because I have an iron farm. So can I just pulverize the heck out of it. Oh, that one's busy. Crusher. Okay, great. That's you. Are you outputting? Auto eject off. Good. Give me a bunch. Okay, and I need nickel dust. So 56. We'll be at 56 pieces. But if I see what else is up here. Nickel. We have a bunch. Block of raw. Okay. So we can actually start turning these into things as well. And we have nickel there. That's not horrible. You coming? Okay, so we end up with Invar dust. Make 39 out of that, and we're going to get more. So I'll throw those back. The whole point to that was I was trying to make one soul radial enchantment. Kind of the other thing I was going to do, so I'm going to derail for a split sec. Let's see if we can make those XP drains, the other 3 of them. These. I'm just going to tag it so we can run around and search other things. Okay, so these I need to make singularity tanks, and I need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. One. What am I missing? The iron bars. There we go. Need 2 more tanks. What am I missing now? The enders, right? The eyes of ender. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Weirdly, I think I have those. Before I spend the blaze powder, the ender pearls, I know I've got the ender pearls, but I want to see if I've got the blaze essence. Part of me says I should. What's this? Oh, that's gold. Okay. Part of me says I should. Weirdly, I don't. Okay. So that's an easy enough one. I've had very kind people help me with stuff, so let's make that. Let's see if we've got... Dadcraft, you've been looking since the beginning, and I've been knocking stuff out today. Lots and lots of squirreling holes. But thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate that. Where am I going with this? Okay, I wanted the blade. It was an interesting twist in that. Ding! 10 minutes unless I'm planning to run long. We'll see. I haven't heard whether or not I've got somebody who's following me today or not. So we'll see at the top of the hour and check if there's anybody interesting, but I don't mind running long. You guys don't have to stick with me if you don't want to. There's never any obligation. But I mean, I don't have a whole lot else to do. On the other hand, kids are home from school, so they might appreciate having mom around for a little while at least. Okay, so I want to make the blaze essence, which I need the seeds, which takes... Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay, the soul jars. We were working on that nonsense. Do I have... I've got the soul jars. I have to fill them, right? Right. Okay. So I have one of these, and I've got the 3 jars. And in order to get that one filled, I need soul extractor. And I think I needed rods for that. This one. Blaze rods to fill the jar. Okay, so let's see if I can find... The very kind people have donated me a whole lot of blaze products, which means that I'll start with what I've got, and then we can go to the mailbox and pick up some of the kindly donated extras. Put this one up here. Got a jar. Put those in there. Quite literally, they just suck out the blazeness out of them into the jar, but I can't remember. Yeah, okay, so you get half per rod, and you need a jar full of 10, and I need 4 jars. So while that melts away, 32 is not going to be enough. So we're going to go in here, start with the mailbox. And I will need those, but I'm going to put them in here for now. Thank you very much, Poodle. And then here's some of the other donated supplies. In the bag of spoils, I think it is. Remember, is that the one with the blaze stuff in it? Yeah. Oh, blaze seeds. Well, it's the principle of the thing. You may appreciate Mom not being around. That's true. That's true. Mom gets really wired. Okay. Let's see if I can grab 16 of those. Sure. I'd have to get Fantastic Sherlock Fox to ask them, you know, do you want Mom around, or would you rather she just stay out of your hair for a bit? Few rods. Oh, Okay. I was like, why is this going on beyond 16 blocks? And that would be why. So we have enough. Like, guaranteed enough. Okay, where'd the soul extractor go? How far did we get? This one needs a new jar. Almost. I left the jars in... My daughter just notified me. What'd she say? I love it when you're around. Okay, they're obviously watching me. They're allowed to watch, but neither of them are old enough to have their own account, so they can't actually comment. What'd she say? I saw your stream. Yeah, okay. So they would like me to spend some time with them, but that's okay. That means that I will be I will be back this evening for sure and for certain. 7 p.m. Eastern, yes, in English. So it's the principle of the thing of making our own seeds when we can, right? Sometimes I will say one of the things I love about modded is when one has access to the supplies to get the seeds in the first place, then I don't actually have to go beating up blazes, which saves me from being dead. I mean, I don't think I have the lowest death count on the modded server, but I'm probably not that far off. Because this season I was quite death averse. Come on, mod. Yeah, so it takes a while. Okay. At least those will... Oh no. No, don't want that. Go in here. Okay, well we've got 2 of the Singularity tanks. XP things, so let's go get those installed. Hello? There we go. Let's go get those installed. So that these lovely little 16 levels I'm hanging on to can be good. Yeah. The odd time that they've had days off on a long weekend, it's quite common for me not to be around because I'm streaming or I'm quote-unquote prepping for stream. Yeah, that's the biggest fib under the sun, but, you know, it's kind of fun. Oops. Well, I guess I don't... Interesting. Slow touch on both, and it still broke anyway. I'm sure I was responsible for that somehow. Okay, so if I was to stand here... It's faster. It's not ideal, but it's faster. Let's convert this mess while we're at it. So... the essence I just poured out becomes XP, but then the drains drain it back, and this bucket... supposedly... Haha! I just learned something. Supposedly this bucket would then get it filled, but, you know, it might help if I actually put the correct... what's this French? Correct setting on it. Shift. No, it's items. I don't want items. I want fluids, please. Shift. This one, that's push, that's pull. There we go. So I don't think it's going to grab all 3 tanks. I think I'm going to have to figure out how to get them wired up. But, yeah. Then this tank will start getting the actual fluid XP. I was actually trying to mix the 2 together, which is why my tanks appeared to be not functioning the way I was hoping. They should be able to connect to each other as a big pool, but they're not. Would be sensible. Okay. One more double check on these guys. And steal that. Are they working the way we should? Yes. Yes. Alrighty. So Then we got 14 more. Let's go stand over there. I mean, if I have to from each one of these tanks, just go from the outside all the way around into the pipe in the back, I will. It's just a bit of a pain. Okay, yeah. Where's the quick home? Must be late at night. We have spiders. All right, where's this soul tank? 1, 2, 3, 4. The thing I find funny about these glass shards is when you do get shards back, you only get 3. Whereas I'm pretty sure it takes 4 to make a piece of glass. Yeah. So it's definitely a loss, but I'm just puzzled on... I think I must have used my hand, I guess. I was trying to figure out why I only had a few. Iron in there. Appetite, where are you? Nope, that's not the one. I want this one. Appetite. We're making soul stuff with the appetite, right? This becomes that, becomes one of these. There's this one, which becomes those ones, which is this stuff. Now we get 8 pieces because I'm out of soul sand dust. Well, that's easy enough to get more of, right? Because that goes in the pulverizer. Gee, busy, busy machine. So this might need speed augments. Because it seems like we're going to be needing it more and more. Flexibility. No. Augmentation. Let's take... I don't even think they have them, now that I think about it. Thermal series. Yes. At Therm in the front. There. Thurn. No wonder you can't find anything. Thermal augments. I'm going to bookmark it once I find it. If there is one, right? There might not. No. Okay. This does not appear to be. Well, then I guess we just be patient, I suppose. There's probably something I can do to make it faster, and I'm just not understanding it at the moment. My brain's just being a little bit fuzzy. Well, how's this one doing? Ooh! Charful! Yay! Okay. So we needed the seeds, right? Blaze seeds? There was some reason I wanted them, and I can't remember what it was for. The essence, of course, but what it was for, I don't recall. That. This. Imperium. Solium seed base. Oh, lovely. Guess what? Prosperity seed base, we got. This one. Solium seed base. Ooh, we can do it, which is probably messing up our other ability, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so we got those, and then I believe we needed the blue stuff. Yeah, blue stuff. Got 2. Round and round and round she goes, and where she stops, nobody knows. Okay, well... Oops. Well, it's fine. Just take it all. I'll get the seeds later. Because they can go into the soul, or the seed extractor thingy. This puppy. This. We need the blue. So once again, crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I know there's a way to do the crafting patterns, and I've fought with it and could not seem to get it to work for me. So this is why I keep doing it the old-fashioned way. I don't mind doing it the old-fashioned way, but sometimes I wonder what it is that I just couldn't quite wrap my brain around. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Clear that, and we're out. Geek Out, Parent Trap ×2. 3 titles of siblings. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, live action was definitely Parent Trap ×2, because they've remade it, and frankly, I'm partial to the earlier version, but that's just me. I kind of liked Haley Mills. Although weirdly, that's just about the only thing she's remembered for these days. It's definitely an early, fairly solid example of, oh, what would you call it? Not matte. Yeah, that's good. It's not quite matte painting, but it's matting out the one side of the screen and then filming it second half later. Okay, I need the pot, and I need the hopper. If I can spell, we might be a lot further along here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put it in the right spot. No. Just no. Okay, so I know soul infused dust. What was I doing with that? I can't remember. I'll figure it out in just a sec. Okay, so let's get these growing so then I can AFK that part. I need what level? 4. Of course. Guess what I need more of? Surprise! Okay, so this crystal and then essence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, actually, let's go all the way up. This is as far as I can. That one. I can get the red one. Right? But that's as far as I'm going to get to go because I don't have enough to make an insanium at this point. That's okay. Hang on a second here. I have a weird thought. U for use. Cruxes? Huh. Interesting. Okay, so not quite what I was thinking of. That's cool. We're good. We're good. Okay, so that one, and this one, and that one. We get Supremium, which is 1 tier up, but that should work better. Go back out, and use the wall. Okay, so I want the drawer, and then the pot. In the pot, I don't care what it looks like, we'll put the blaze thing up there anyway. And I'm going to want an expander card, so anyways, so let's just put that in there. Did I just give it 2? Need to double check that. Nope, didn't. Okay. So, that can do its thing. And we'll get the essence, which makes a gazillion more blaze rods. And yes, I have a bazillion blaze rods. We're getting to the point where I almost should just accept all of the donations and just put them in the system. That would be sensible, you know? But I mean, when has Dylan ever been sensible? All right. I'm gonna need another drawer. We always do. I don't know what the tertium farmland was for, but that's fine. All right, that one back. So we have a little more rinse and repeat to go this afternoon. We'll see if we can get ourselves actually done to the point of what I was originally intending for, is in the animal pen, these soul-infused things, you need to make one of them, like get all the gold, the gears and whatnot, in order to make one of the next one, which we haven't even still got to the edge of the pen. We need it to be higher than that, which gets it to be this shellite one. Now, I don't even think I have the ability to make any of these too much higher, but it is getting us to go through more of the things that we haven't done yet, so it's a route to go down. Another one we could do is just, as I was originally looking at, was going through just making more of these pieces, sort of a just because format. But in the meantime, let's pause it here for now and see who we've got that we might be able to take a quick break to and let you guys have a little bit of fun with them. Live at the moment. Huh. Because it's always fun and we're on a modded vein, and we're going to head over to Gruva. He's been up for about 40 minutes, and he's playing around with the Create mod, probably derping harder than me at the moment, but we'll see. So I want to thank everybody for coming by, and also thanking everybody for sticking it through this far. I really appreciate it. And also extra special thank you to Dadcraft for having these servers up in the first place. It's quite the community that he's created, and I'm extra glad to be here. So we're going to start the thank you to Groovaguy, and then I will say thank you again for raids and so on and so forth. Let's get this party started. Find it. There we go. Didn't even find the button.
Mischief managed.
Mischief has been managed. All right. So we're going to start our special thank yous to Brorenzo today for the raid. I really appreciate that. Also, thank you very much to Mary for the new follow. Thanks to Fox, Pirate, and She's Sussy for the clue spending. Also, thanks to Fox, Neon, and Zerk for being our moderators. I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything else. Yep. So also thank you very much for chat from Mama Bear 65, Yellow, Bobrine, Poodle Pirate, She is Sussy, Terrier Darts, Mary, Brorenzo, and our fine Dadcraft. So thank you once again, everybody. I will be back at 7 p.m. Eastern, which in my time turns out to be about 5 p.m. Mountain. And we'll be back at it, doing a little bit more of the rabbit holes and squirreling. And until then, have yourselves a fantastic time. I will see you on the flip side. Bye-bye for now.